Good morning, Judge.
Judge, can you hear me?
Ramona.
Yes, Judge, can you hear me?
Okay, I got you.
Okay, thanks.
Okay, Mr. Mills.
Good morning, Judge. How are you?
Hey, bud, how are you?
I'm doing fine.
So you're here are you here for Runcie?
I was going to ask, I need a motion to substitute signed. I spoke with Runty, it's agreed.
Got it. Do you see, it's on bottom of page 5. And Mayor, do you see it?
And my client's appearance was waived, Judge. It shows on the.
Sure. And I mean, conditions already done, so there's nothing that we need to do, so we can just give you a normal reset.
Okay, perfect.
And then I'll sign a motion to sub.
Okay.
It's just numbers, it's 100 days old.
Who's he trying to get a subvention?
Mr. Mills,
And
Sorry, which case is this?
Mayor, EHI.
The station video is in progress, and we do not have an offer at this time, but I can put one on there today.
So other than that, discovery's complete?
Yes.
So you do have the video or not?
We do not.
We don't have the video.
One video, the station video.
Got it. All right,
how's March 25 through the 27th?
we're good. I restarted it. It's working now. Thanks, Jim.
Good
Thanks.
job.
Easy money.
Yeah.
So what'd you say?
25 through the 27th?
March 25th through the 27th, Mr. Mills. What do you
All
want?
right. Let's see. Let's do the 26th.
Okay, it's yours.
Okay, thank you, Judge.
It'll still be waived as well, okay? So,
Okay, thank you, Judge.
all right. Hi, counsel, come on up.
I was here yesterday about police.
Yes.
Yes, he is. Did you, his father's here as well. Do you want to start?
Of course.
No. Yeah, I got it.
Good job doing what you're doing. It shows me a lot. The only thing I need to know is that we're going to be protected, right? Watch the news. Every single day, someone dies from some kind of a collision in Harris County. That's all we're trying to do is to prevent something like that from happening. I'm glad that you've done what you've done. Okay, I'll take this restriction off. We'll allow you, but be careful. All I want you to do is think before you act. Think before you speak. Sometimes you may have, but in a nanosecond, you got to make the right decisions. I don't want no more issues. All right. Okay. As long as we're cool, then I'll take the restriction off. You can drive again. All right. Just make sure you have liability insurance also in your name. Okay. All right, guys. Take care. Thanks.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Mr. Sims?
Ms. Strong.
Good morning, Judge Fleischer. How are you doing?
Hey, what's going on?
So I have Bakari Ellis on docket today. I'm not sure, did he make it down?
What's the last name?
Ellis.
Ellis. Looks like he's being held on the theft upstairs at no bond.
Okay, he hasn't made it down to misdemeanor court yet.
Well, do you guys, you got him?
No, I'm sorry, he did make it.
Yeah, he's here.
Okay, so yeah, I'm approaching on him today. The last time we spoke with him, you wanted to do a 2-week reset to get a status on how he's doing on bond. I reached out to a person from our office so that he can help with employment. However, in the meantime, there was a motion to adjudicate for his theft upstairs, and an abating case was brought on. I haven't signed on to that case yet, but I will. So it looks like he's going to be held on bond for that felony, for that adjudication.
You want to just do the day after felony court?
Yes, Judge.
It looks like there's SEP 324 upstairs. That is
I think that's Monday.
Monday. You want the 25th then?
Yes, Judge.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yep.
Judge, were you going to do anything with the bond since you picked up for page 29?
as it is. He made that bond, but I'll revoke it. I'll just raise it up $1, Ms. Strong.
Thank you, Judge.
And then I guess
appreciate
just
it.
keep us in the loop with whatever happens upstairs and then.
Of course, he's supposed to, I spoke with felony attorney yesterday. He's supposed to be getting a TRAS done. So I'll be in the loop with her and
Got it.
we'll
Okay.
just track it.
Got it. Okay, thanks.
Thank you. All right, goodbye.
Yeah, 325.
You're raising it 10,000 too?
Yeah.
Hey, Jeff, what's up?
Hey, hey, how are you? Guys, ready? Yes. Come on, let's talk.
Discovery.
Ms. Rogers, come on up and let's talk.
That's it?
Let me take this off.
Oh,
You can control of your expenses and the payment of lunch. Judge, can you sign that note, please? One. Where's my name? Do you sign this one? Is your name Eric Ferrari? You sign this one from all the information is documents trained. That's your name. Yes. It's your signature right here. I can Judge, did you admonish William Jones Jr.?
No.
Okay.
Council for reset?
Was he on the docket yesterday?
He was, but it was Prince William. But that was WR yesterday. Or Tuesday. Ms. Reyes?
Blaze, can I give you two cause numbers? Do you mind?
Absolutely.
So I got two tubies here and they're both tampering with the government records. There's no narrative. All I have are just pictures of license plates. And so I'd like to give it to you to see if you can somehow supplement it or whatnot. If you have like a narrative, perhaps you can read to me and then we can do probable cause real quick.
Absolutely, Your Honor.
You ready?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
This one is 255-1901. I don't know if it was the officer that just kind of filed this and didn't put a narrative like they usually do.
Yeah, that's weird. So I see exempts here. Let me go take a look at it, Your Honor. And what was the other one?
It's 255-1917. 1917, yeah.
Okay, I'll go take a look at both, of them, Your Honor.
And then just let me know so we can.
Absolutely. Yeah, we can handle these today, Your Honor. Thank you.
Yeah, hi, Josh, you ready? Come on.
Yes, the statement arraignment is on Francisco Garcia. He was in custody last time we were here.
Sorry, Council, I missed that.
Sorry, Francisco Garcia.
So the case upstairs got dismissed, I see, huh? Is that what happened? Okay. Francisco Garcia, come up. Ours is 165 days old. Is that right, Josh?
That actually doesn't seem.
Oh, no, it's from
right.
January,
From January, Your Honor.
Right, why does it?
The older case,
Oh, there are two cases or there's just one?
well, the felony case was from a different transaction, and that was from
Why?
September, so maybe that's the
Page
number.
7? Why does it say it's 165 days old? Mr. Garcia, you were charged with assault, bodily injury. You are facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. We are going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one will be appointed to you, sir. Please.
Your Honor, bear with me, here's a little bit of a longer summary.
That's okay. There's no rush.
On January 3rd, 2025, a witness reported that at 1200 Baker Street in Harris County, Texas, which is JPC, the defendant was assaulted the complainant by punching him multiple times in the head, by kicking him in the upper body area. The officer observed on surveillance video the inmate Elijah Ibarra, inmate Santiago Trevino, and inmate Nathan Garcia, and defendant Francisco Garcia exit the B cell and approach the complainant, who was standing in the day room in front of the POTS control center. Inmate Trevino positioned himself to the right of the complainant, while inmate Ibarra and inmate Garcia moved around the pillar to stand directly behind the complainant. Meanwhile, inmate Vasquez, inmate Jasso, and defendant Roberto Garcia exited their cell and walked towards the day room table where the complainant was located. Inmate Vasquez positioned himself in front of inmate Trevino and began speaking with the complainant. Inmate Jasso stood to the complainant's left, while defendant Francisco Garcia and defendant Cordova and defendant Modello stood across from him on the other side of the day room table, and defendant Roberto Garcia, who had his left hand wrapped in unknown material, walked behind the pillar. Inmate Vasquez grasped the complainant's right wrist, and inmate Ibarra and inmate Garcia began to deliver several closed fist strikes to the back of the complainant's head. The complainant jumped up onto the table to attempt to get away, but was pulled down from inmate Trevino as he delivered a right strike to his head area. Defendant Francisco Garcia, defendant Roberto Garcia, and defendant Cordova were then observed striking the complainant with closed fists to the head and torso areas as the other inmates participated as the complainant attempted to get away. The complainant fell to the ground, and inmate Jasso and inmate Garcia and inmate Ibarra and inmate Vasquez began striking him with closed fists and kicks to the head and upper torso. The complainant attempted to get away by crouching on the day room tables. Another inmate walked around the day room table in front of him and began striking the complainant with closed fists as the other defendants continued to strike him in the head and upper torso area. Around 9:29 p.m., the complainant ran quickly to the control center window as inmate Garcia continued to strike and assault him. The defendants and inmates cornered the complainant by the window and began to deliver closed fist strikes and kicks to the head and upper torso area. Inmate Marmogello grabbed the waistband of the inmate county-issued uniform pants and began dragging him towards the exit cell door as he was beginning to get assaulted. Before dragging him to the floor, the inmate struck him with a right closed fist in the head area before walking away. After assaulting the other identified inmates, inmate Ibarra walked towards the complainant and used his left foot to kick him in the upper body area before walking away. The officers went to 5B to interview the complainant, and it was translated since the complainant did not speak English. The complainant stated that he was assaulted to intimidate him and reported that he felt pain and discomfort to the left side of his face and the left side of his upper body. The officers observed small bruises over the complainant's face and a golf ball-sized knot on the left cheek area.
Mr. Garcia, I'm going to find that there's probable cause to go forward with the case. I'm ordering you not to have any contact with the complaining witness in this case, not to be in possession of weapons, and not to have any contact with the co-defendants. I will protect my community at all costs. If you endanger my community, I will revoke your bond, put you in jail. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
It is your responsibility to stay in touch with counsel as well. If judge tells me he can't get a hold of you, I will revoke your bond. No more PR bonds. Do you understand?
Sir.
Okay. I'm going to have you sign a receipt with Victoria. We'll have you take a seat in the jury box while we get your bond conditions. We'll have you sign it, and after that, you'll be free to go.
Thank you.
Okay. Thanks, Josh. So do you mind following me?
Absolutely.
So is this from January? It's not right. I don't understand why it says that. And that's what we were looking at earlier. The case is from January.
Oh,
Right.
yeah, that is weird.
I don't know how they got that. So it's just a normal reset.
Just to make sure I understood you correctly, were you ordering no contact?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know.
Right. No contact with complaining witness,
And the code.
co-defendants, no weapons. Which is why it says 165.
Where does it say that? I can't.
Mr. Garris. Is this Ryan here? It's in warrant status.
Before reset.
Okay, tell me. Who do you want to talk about? Martin first?
Yes, Your Honor. I think
Okay.
please.
Say it again?
I think one of these meetings.
Really? Okay, go for it.
So they're both same transaction, Your Honor. Law enforcement officers observed a vehicle with a temporary tag. Law enforcement officers ran the tag and found that it came back returned forged, as well as unconfirmed NCIC and TCIC. Defendant Martin was the driver and defendant Harrison was the passenger. Defendant Harrison stated that she was the owner of the vehicle and she had purchased the tag from an unknown individual off Facebook.
But so Martin was driving it.
Martin was the driver, but was not the owner. Nor
So let's go with the owner and then I'll know PC. So we'll know PC Martin and we'll go forward on Harrison,
And
right?
I'll file the dismissal on Martin.
Okay,
And then-
thanks.
Thank you.
All right, and then I'll here too. Mr. Yoon.
Yes, ma'am.
Hey, how are you, man? Good morning.
Let's start freezing soon again.
Here, there go the plants again. Damn it.
Covering the,
Just cut everything. I'm gonna.
you took everything out, you have to put it back in? Well, save the plants, right?
Your guy?
Yes, Your Honor. Carlos Leon, he's violation. He was asked by Your Honor to come to court because he missed a test. He went to get a test as Your Honor ordered today, and it was clean, Your Honor.
Come up, Mr. Leon. Do you speak English?
Spanish speaker, Your Honor.
Okay.
Hace poco.
What, does he have an interlock now? What does he have?
It's a portable device.
Portable
Jack.
device?
It's in compliance with the portable device.
Okay. Do you speak English? Si te llaman de nuevo y tú no vas, te voy a poner un orden de arrest. ¿Me entiendes, Méndez? No me importa. Si hay un problema, tienes que avisar a tu abogado y él me puede avisar a mí. Pero si tú no vas de nuevo, una vez más, te pongo un orden de arrest. Si tú vas a la cárcel y no estás aquí con permiso en este país, ¿qué va a pasar? Piénselo. ¿Entiendes? Okay. All right.
Thank you very much, Your Honor. May he sit in the gallery? Thank you. So grab his stuff. No problem.
Oh, I didn't even see you there. I'm sorry. Aaron, I'm sorry. Hold on, Roberto. I might need you anyways.
Morning, Judge. I'm approaching on Miss Elise Castillo.
What do you want to do?
Her appearance was waived, Your Honor. I think I'm still waiting on body cams.
At 190 days old, there's no body cam? We have an issue.
Let me look at it here.
No way. What's going on?
There's two listed in the OR. When I checked this weekend, they weren't posted on my end.
Okay, we have the to-do list as completed. Looks like it was requested. Let me see what's going on.
If it's not here, I'll set it for a 10-day.
There is no video or radio in this case, so
No body cam?
no body cam, Your Honor.
No videos.
It's what we have from the agency.
Okay.
It was a,
So if it, at today, discovery's complete. So should something pop up later on where it shows up, then we'll have an issue, Aaron, right? Just remind me and then, do you have an offer on the case?
No, Your Honor. I was told to supply PTI today and potentially mitigation and potentially PTI would be offered.
and it looks like in the absence of that, we do have a time served offer on there.
So we'll set you off for a couple weeks. It's 190. So we'll give you, 2 to 3 weeks. She's got to be here. No more waived appearances. Then 2 to 3 weeks, have the packet turned in and then we'll see. Okay. Yeah.
Yes, Your Honor. And separate matter is just on Monday's docket. It's the only case I have. I'm trying to just roll it one day because, yeah, son's first day of school.
Frank, hey, man.
I have, I believe on your docket, it would show Arlene Segura.
Okay.
On yours is Arlene Sanchez.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
All right. Where are we at?
From what I spoke with the two, discovery is complete except for waiting on the restitution amount. Said that you tried to contact him this morning or yesterday, and
That if it's the case, I am thinking of.
We've been waiting for restitution since November.
right.
So I guess let's do this. I'll set you off for a week,
Absolutely.
right? Do whatever you can. If it's not here in a week, then they just don't want to be found. And that's it. We'll move on without it. Okay?
That's good.
Great. I'll waive it for one more week.
Thank you, Judge.
After that, we got to start moving. Yes?
Sounds good. Thank you.
You got it. Hi.
Counsel for reset?
Who do you have?
Hi, good morning. I'm here with we're here for PC for today.
Hi, Sebastian. How are you, man?
Montoya Lara, do you have him on?
Montoya?
Montoya Lara, yes.
Sounds to my yes or no? Well, he said for today, it's one of those.
Maybe it's under Lara. Okay, I see it. Okay. Mr. Montoya Lara, you are charged with assault of a family member. Shh. You are facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. We are going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you.
On December 25th, 2024, officers were dispatched to a disturbance in Harris County, Texas. Officers met with the complainant witness who stated that the defendant saw messages on her phone sent by an ex-partner, which caused the defendant to become upset. The complainant witness stated the defendant called her into the bedroom to talk about the text and then pushed her into the restroom, causing her to fall into the shower and causing pain. The complainant witness said that the defendant went back out into the party and she joined back later. After the party, the complainant witness said that the defendant grabbed her arms as he was screaming in her face, put his hand on her face and pushed her onto a bed. The complainant witness stated she was in fear for her life because of previous physical altercations. Defendant stated he had been arguing with the complainant witness after drinking. The defendant later stated the complainant witness put her hands on him. Officer noticed red-like markings on the defendant's left shoulder and lower leg.
So you're saying there's a history of violence here? Mr. Lair,
Not with my client, Your Honor. The previous domestic allegation was for her previous boyfriend.
That's right. Yes, so she did say.
okay, so there's no history of,
Not with.
that's what it, Mr. Lara, I'm going to find that there's enough probable cause to go forward with your case. I'm ordering you as a condition of your bond not to consume alcohol, illegal drugs, or unprescribed controlled medication. I'm going to randomly test you. If I find that you're consuming alcohol or illegal drugs, I will revoke your bond, put you in jail. No more PR bonds. I'm also ordering you, so has a written
Yes.
contact.
So even though she's not on board, Judge, they are not together anymore. I don't see any reason for there to be any sort of contact in this case, so we would ask for no contact.
I am ordering you not to have any contact with the complaining witness in this case, not to be in possession of weapons. There is a protective order that has been issued. I would get to know it. If you do something to violate this protective order, the state can and probably will file a violation of protective order against you. It's one of the worst cases you can pick up. I don't know what your immigration status is if you're not in this country with permission and you go to jail and immigration finds you because they sweep it every 4 to 6 hours. They will put an immigration detainer on you and you will be stuck like Chuck in there until the case is over with and then shipped off to immigration. Do you understand? No alcohol, no illegal drugs, no contact, and no weapons. You must also stay in contact with your lawyer. If she tells me she can't get a hold of you because you're ducking and dodging phone calls or text messages, likewise, I will issue a warrant for your arrest. Do you mind filing no contact and no weapons, please? I will have you, or you know what, don't worry about it. I'm gonna have a monitor, so you don't need to. So pretrial will get it done. I'm gonna have you sign a reset with Victoria. After that, I'll have you meet with Felicia for your bond conditions. And after that, you'll be free to go. Do not pick up any new cases. Don't endanger my public. Do you understand? You get no more warnings. All right, good luck. Thank
Thank you,
you.
Judge. May I be excused? Ma'am?
So did you, Felicia, did you got?
Yes, sir. The conditions were already in place prior to this, so
Okay.
should be good.
Right? You're next. Todd, what's up, man?
Good morning, Your Honor.
How are you?
I am here on Nicholas Poole. He has two old pretrial diversions in here, and then he picked up a case that is upstairs. He is scheduled to take a TRAS tomorrow morning.
In felony?
From the felony, correct.
Okay.
However, I've been talking with the felony court about a global resolution. Both the state and I are pretty much in agreement. We're anticipating that this will all be resolved quickly, but we need the results of that TRAS, and then I got to go finish up the resolution upstairs. So I just need a reset subsequent.
Oh, okay. Yeah, absolutely.
Subsequent to TRAS results.
How long do you want?
He's set upstairs on the 19th.
This month? Or
Of
next
March.
month? March.
I'm optimistic that maybe we won't take that long. But,
Is it old?
the new case is not old. The old case is working.
I understand. Okay, yeah, I mean,
I know it's kind of a jumbled situation, but
don't worry about
that's
it.
what
Just, I know that I trust you.
I'm putting a lot of hours on it. I'm optimistic that it will be resolved relatively.
And do you do the SAT?
His SAT is in a couple weeks.
Okay, wish him luck.
I will. I do not miss that period of my life.
I know, that's like,
Reminiscing about the bar exam, and even just like the regular exams in law school. How much
but remember how we had no responsibility. All you had to do was do well, right? Go out, drink with your friends, responsibly, of course, but just, that was the life, wasn't it? All you had to do was study and do well.
was not always responsible. Thank you, Judge.
All right. What are you talking about? I see it. Okay, fine.
Francisco Garcia. You'll get that.
Counsel for recess. I didn't do that. I like working on it. Yeah. I have like the notes. I'm not looking at I'm aware. I don't know. I was 45 minutes, 20. If I'm giving like 24 hours in the year. Okay, I don't want us to be able to start finding things. Yeah. I also. Are you in the city? Personally, maybe, you know, I was very so I'm March. Counsel for reset. What's the amount for the fact that it's not? I'm sure. Well, it's only I feel different because it's one case. Oh, it's county inflation. Okay. It's a calculated. That's a money goes to She's here. So you're out one, two, I don't think when I was appointed. How's that? That's 25 and the state said we are. No, it is just a question. Why does it stop? I don't know why it is. I think it's just what's there.
It's just 2, 5, 6, 7, 1, 7.
Are you ready for an arraignment?
Yeah. I'm ready. Hey, you ready? Your Honor. Come on up, let's vote.
Hey,
Okay,
come on up.
are you here for Frank?
Yes,
Okay.
we work together, Your Honor.
Wonderful. So Hooper.
And Your Honor, we'll waive probable cause.
Okay. Anything aggravating?
No,
About the case?
Your Honor.
Just standard FSGI? Mr. Hooper, you were charged with failure to stop and give information, which is leaving the scene of an accident without exchanging information. You were facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. You guys are waived for probable cause. So can you run his license, see if he has a Texas driver license?
It is eligible.
Okay, I am also ordering you not to drive without valid liability insurance in your name. If you do not have car insurance in your name, you are not allowed to drive. It is one of your bond conditions. Do you understand? Yes. If I find that you do, I will revoke your bond, put you in jail, no more PR bonds. Likewise, if you pick up any more cases, it's just not going to go well for you. You have a lawyer. Because you have one, I will waive your appearance so you don't have to waste your time coming to court, but you must stay in touch with counsel and they'll tell you when you have to come back to court. If they tell me they can't get a hold of you because you've gone AWOL or you're ducking and dodging, I'll issue a warrant for your arrest. You understand? All right, so I'll have you sign a writ of Victoria while we take a seat, while we get your bond condition, let me sign it, and then you'll be free to go. All right? Thank you, Your Honor. Please. So no driving without a Texas driver license and liability insurance, please.
You'll sign in just a minute. Counsel, how is I can sign for your instructor. All right, go ahead and have a seat in the jury box ready for the bond case. All right. I'm going to give it to the clerks, but all of them to sign this bond conditions. And you get from a copy of the case.
Thank you so much.
I should see here that we will be putting conditions on. I'm going to I see it here, so.
That's what he said.
I mean, I can see that. Other people are not thinking about it. I think that.
Francisco Garcia?
Yeah, everything's signed in there.
Yes.
So you went on chat with him?
The same question as he was supposed to be, and then it's just when it's just, it's the most recent, and there's nothing left off. No, I can put additional action. I mean, I sent his cues on the judge to sign. So let me not, yes, I don't want to, I gave you that many years, you know. Mr. Justice. Go ahead and sign for the reset, please.
Absolutely.
Okay, the first one is gonna be a spin number,
Okay,
02
okay.
41 1920. So in her felony case, she entered going to DDRP, but because she has a warrant in our court, there's kind of like a hold. So they're asking what would we like to do about that?
I don't understand how there's no, why don't we have her? She's in custody now?
I'm honestly not sure. It just says that she entered DDRP on January 28th.
So she must be in custody. I mean, I don't understand how it's, if she's in custody, it's never been brought over. You should be addressing this.
Yes.
Can I put you the clause number, Trey? 255-0584. It says in it. Yeah,
I just got the email.
that's okay. I mean, it shows inactive, but if she's in jail, then we should be having her here for arraignments and where is she? So she's,
It shows that,
I mean, I can't just, it's an open case.
Okay.
I can't.
it's just a two.
Yeah, ours is a 2B.
Yeah.
Right, until she gets picked up, you know, and I don't understand why if she's going to meet with these people.
Yeah.
She's on probation, they're not picking her up. I
Okay.
can't just, you know, until they pick her up,
Okay.
right?
Okay. Okay. And then the next one, this is the client that her TRS recommended through A. She says she's okay with going to A, but she's enrolled in school full time and she's working. Her clause number is 250-811-60. They just wanted the court to be aware that she's completed IOP. Yes. She's completed IOP, she's completed her victim impact demo, and she hasn't had any violations.
We've had a lot of issues.
Okay.
We've had a lot of issues with her where
Counsel for reset.
Her BAC was really high too for the offense. It was 0.357.
you know, it's really high tolerance, or there's something wrong with it, whatever the blood test, what was blood test or rat test? That's really.
It's really high.
I mean, that's like,
Yeah, she ended up going to the hospital.
yeah, that's like you drink an entire bottle of vodka or something.
Oh, no, it was a blood draw, sorry.
Yeah, that's,
So it was even higher.
holy moly. So, all right, so what's the deal now?
She's gonna come Monday, so she can wait in custody to go to food bank. But it was kind of like, is there a chance because she's done all of this? Okay.
With a 0.35?
I know, just don't have to ask.
I'm gonna have a really hard time deviating from, because of all the issues that we've had lately.
Especially with the dusting that you do.
You know?
Counsel for reset. Did anybody know? Thank you. You got another job for your career. And nobody has a promotion as well. I wanted to start. I'm she. Just keep working. I believe that was the last time. Moving forward, we have to work. As president, okay.
Who's that on?
Joseph Morris.
Top of page 6.
What do you want to do?
So he's been offered PTI and he wants to take that.
Great.
It's an old case.
What's you gotta do?
He either has to take a 2-hour class, I think it was decision-making, or since he's homeless and doesn't have a job, the chief said he could do 8 hours community service, whichever one is easy. And
Is he here?
he's not here, but I spoke to him yesterday about it.
Okay.
And he told me he would probably do the community service.
Okay. So just advise him, don't bring it in the bar napkin. That's it. Right. So,
I'll tell him.
how long you want?
I mean, if I can get like a 30-day reset or however long it is. I know it's old. I mean, I've only been on since November.
I know, but all he's got to do is 8 hours or a 2-hour class, right? So it shouldn't take that long. I mean, I'll give 2 to 3 weeks. If it's not done, he's got to be here.
All right.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Okay. All right.
And then I have one other one, Mr. Khalifa. He's in the holdover.
How's he doing?
He is,
31 or 32.
yeah, I think he's doing fairly well for being in there. So last time, I think the state was going to talk to felony and see if, because there's no reason for him not to go to trial unless they dismiss it. And
But you said it now.
that's fine with me.
No, it's up to you. I mean,
Well,
felony's set tomorrow. He's still at no bond on that case. Do you have any guidance on what's happening upstairs? What are they doing?
Looking into it, Your Honor.
Maybe in the notes, they're saying, are they headed toward like a TRAS or
I'm sorry, I missed it. What was the name of the defendant?
Khalifa with a K, KH?
the trial's not until October 9th in there. So I have
Oh,
no,
they're separate trial.
I have no problem setting this for trial because I think it might go away.
Okay.
But I probably will need to file a motion for an Arabic interpreter.
It looks like they have a court setting tomorrow.
Yeah.
That should be up as bond.
You said to get a
The
bond?
motion hearing, I'm not sure what
He
they're.
told me that because his bond's been denied in felony for months, and he told me that that's for, I guess, to ask for a bond to be set tomorrow. So, I guess I could reapproach, I don't know, I mean, if the bond gets set, but
Yeah, whatever you want. I mean, it's, how old are these, I guess? Let's see how old they are.
yeah, the older one's old.
So 193 on one, and then it's 96 on the other one. On the mischief claim case, is discovery complete?
Yes, it is.
Okay. So I can give you another setting at that point if you want to set up a trial, you know. The old one, it's time. I mean, it's 200 days. I don't want to just hold it just for the sake of holding it. So
So today I was expecting to either know dismissal or trial, but so
it's up to you, whatever you want.
why don't we reset it a week if that works, just to see what happens with this felony bond and if they can hear back, and then if it's not dismissed, we'll set up a trial.
Yeah, I do see a note here from Felony that says that if he takes TDC time on the felony, which is the current offer right now, that will dismiss this case.
Yeah, I
Other
doubt he's
than
going to
that-
just probably take that though, you know.
I don't think he's taking that, yeah. We know, yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
Your Honor, it is the same, I don't know if it is the same complaint, so I think obviously that puts us in someone corresponds and a felony.
Right, so that's why, you know, if he sets it, it's probably, yeah.
I will be on the horn with felony today.
Okay, man.
Sounds good, thanks.
Every day you want.
All right, thank you.
Judge, could you please sign the conditions right here when you get a chance? For Walker? It's the transfer order. Thank you. Counsel for Yes. You asked the decision. No, it's not.
For who?
Yeah.
Yes, they're signed. Hi.
Good morning, Judge.
Okay, what's up?
I'm here on Adrian Lumumba.
Okay.
I'm just gonna need another reset, so.
Isn't it today, the day it's supposed to do something?
We're supposed to send in a packet. We got that packet sent in. There's a lot of stuff to put together because he has like a mental condition type situation. So I sent that in. I just need a short reset.
How long do you want?
3 weeks or so.
Have you submitted it yet or no?
Yes.
You submitted the packet? Who did you submit to them?
No, to whoever their versions actually guys.
Okay. I mean, it's 210, so let's do 2 weeks for them to get a reply back to see whether they're going to accept or deny. And then, yeah, let's see. Okay?
Thank you, Judge.
Counsel for reset.
Which Taylor? Is it 9, just call it 2536045?
That's not it. Is that right? Yeah, you're right. Again.
That's fine. All right, what's the issue with it?
Operation.
I'll just pass.
Well, it hasn't only been option.
So she's not. She's not.
Yeah. All right, you want to call them on the Sunday?
It better be.
So the one thing I told her too was like, she was at a restaurant and she was in her challenge license for now, verifiable, verifiable. She never left that day. She got a lunch. And she was in the car, it's an accident, and she just. Passed out. She never. That's fine. Additionally, it's late July. I'm gonna say one.
Because I so
You did what we want people to do.
Hey, Abigail? Yes. Absolutely. Sarah? Oh, okay.
She just stayed. He's on the.
I'm not saying
The only reason I'm not excited is I don't like to have you on the Procedural and actually did. Like I got a reach, she was like, oh, yeah, you just don't be
doesn't think about operation.
if I can get to a job,
Waiting on station.
Yeah, and that's true, she goes like, your obligation to also planetary.
I'm not saying.
Body cam. And also.
And also, if you watch it in the mirror, I think that they feel really presents better than the opposite.
And I was thinking to we can, he's in custody right now, or we can move up to undated state. That's like.
But that's, we're giving those. Yeah.
I okay, great. I read through it.
Whichever one was it?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks.
Yeah.
I don't know. Did you hear? That's what I was saying, right?
She would have signed the clerk, which I believe she did. I'm not sure, at least. Okay, are you done with Erica Rand?
She might leave her Boston child. But I have to find out of our child.
So
She's still.
Yeah, she's fine. They're
Yes. Are you raised? Yes.
I'm always answering all of them. On board, I
Yes, she needs a coffee.
Counsel for reset? Yeah, I watched the video on this one.
I'm ready.
It's basically, so I'm taking a motion. The only one they come for the, and I'm not really here.
Sticker shock to it, it was kind of like, always. But then you watch it, just like, I think that was just like the first safe space. So. And then they said like, he was here, well, they kind of said, like, about the door, he wasn't like in there, he was just kind of like, I'm not there.
You want to get 20 minutes? From the voice? Yeah. So, 45. So I will defer.
Oh, you're gonna defer?
I'll defer on this.
So I think. I just think we're going to go.
Yeah, don't you write that down, so, yeah. Does she sleep when she does that?
It's true.
Because he's not, we can look at this, but it's not.
It doesn't have something else. Petition that can see. Being the.
They never do, they always say otherwise. Or she.
No, yeah, there's like, no, he has a sheet, but maybe just like a very valid.
She carries, once they're followed.
That one's. I think if you had been to buy a grocery store, or to be in the grocery store bathroom.
Storage volumes, just have to already have a concept of something. I want to ban, it's not a sort of walking in the top situation, I'm driving, running away from somebody that doesn't make sense. These biggest issues that we ran into the boys' locker room and, or boys' locker room and room. Council for reset. Which I don't love and doesn't.
Yeah, frequently.
Bothering the kids, be asking to go and like whatever you need, that's not. Walk around. I do agree with there's about health issues that. She has to go to PCI, I'm not there, but it's not sure, it's probably. Officers were asking them, like, what were you doing with somebody's phone? Feeling like I'm trying to. I thought that's true. I will say that the coach, she was like, saw him outside, was like, hey, can I help you return to the office? He never came to the office. I don't know.
No, I think the first encounter with him or something about her.
No, this one's not right. It's actually down to Harrison, and evaluation.
I'll write you all. I'm assuming so. Maybe try to, but I don't think there's lots of chamber there.
And there's 3 on the check-in when you do a mental health PTI. The first is within 10 days.
Yeah.
The learn whether or not they show to the assessment. The second check-in is 45 days, where we see if they're stable and not causing any charges. There's no new law violations, anything like that. And then they dismiss there, regardless of whether they've engaged or not there. If they're still having issues, we're open to keep them connected to services. At that point, the final is 90 days. I'm really dismiss stage.
Yeah, so yeah. Yeah, because there is a run as you was the top, which is awesome.
Is that, you know, when I was stricken, and then she was like, well, I think the shark is so much. Now it'll make it, I mean, it kind of, you know, it's just something that's so better up to be on.
Even though there is the one.
They haven't seen jail sharkfish.
So actually, it's.
Bottom of the page, are we?
She's very.
Andrew Reyes, come up. Good morning, sir. Good morning. Do you have a lawyer? How old are you?
19.
Did you apply for an appointed lawyer?
Yeah, I tried to, but he hasn't answered. Like, he hasn't called me back.
You don't have a lawyer.
No, I don't.
Do you want to apply for a court?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. I can give you an application. Do you mind? And then we'll see whether you qualify. I'm going to appoint your lawyer today. So but don't leave until we have you talk to someone. But I still need you to fill it out. Okay? Please.
Go ahead and sign the bigger reset, please.
Hi, good morning, Judge. May I approach?
Yes, ma'am.
Judge, I'm here to introduce to you one of my interns. He's a student of U of H.
All right. Hi, nice to meet you. How are you?
Learning, trying to apply for law school. What year are you
Last year of college.
in? Okay.
Great. Where do you go to college?
UH.
Great school. I went there. They're great. Just keep it up, do well, and then, you're in great hands now. Just study hard. It doesn't get easier. I mean, if it was easy, everybody would be doing it, right?
Right.
Yeah. So just keep it up, study hard. It'll pay off.
Thanks, Judge.
Yeah.
So Judge Fleischer actually handles one of the fugitive dockets in this courthouse. And it's pretty great, Judge. It's the first time I'm on it. I enjoy it. It's interesting.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting because you see all types of different cases from all over the country, right? Because anybody who gets arrested in Harris County that has a warrant out of another state, they all come here to us. So, and it could be a capital murder, it could be whatever it may be, they all come to us, even though we're still a misdemeanor court. So do we have anything today?
Yes, Your Honor. We're going to approach Rene Velasquez, and he's the one that we had rolled over from yesterday. We're just waiting on the interpreter on that one. And
I don't remember what happened. What were we doing on that? Oh, that was a pre-signed waiver.
it was a pre-signed waiver. They found it on page 2.
But there is no pre-signed waiver.
There is, but we have one judge.
So they found it on page 2 at the very bottom.
She's had to point it out to me.
Yeah, yeah, I mean, that's it. Okay, yeah, so I guess, and he signs his name right under it, so, I mean, that's good enough for me,
Judge, may I approach with the order?
Yes, of course. So now, I guess you want more time, I'm assuming, right? Is that what it is?
We agreed to reset till March 8th, Judge.
Okay, yeah.
Because it's a weekend.
So that following Monday then? Okay, got it. He's here now. Or translator, so. Do you want me to admonish him?
Sure. Yes, Judge, because I know he was a little confused about it yesterday.
Rene Velasquez, please.
So no, this is a person that was there in the report.
So if you make the judge wants so that everyone would bring this.
Todo, lo voy a traducir todo en español. Conteste todo en español, ¿ok? Sí, señor, no, señor. ¿Ok? Todo sí o no, todo en español.
Hey, do you have a copy of the document so I can show it to him?
I did that, yeah.
Or no, I just had it. Is that it right there? That's okay. Do you mind showing him where he So,
I'm
okay,
looking over it right now in the,
so
ok, entonces esta es la parte donde usted firmó, donde dijo que lo pueden llevar a Arizona en cuanto hay una violación de probation. Ok.
¿Y el papel de los 14 días dónde queda?
Ellos lo tienen en la corte, pero como esto fue lo que firmó usted, es lo que extiende el 14 días. O que pueden, ¿verdad?
Mr. Velasquez, you need to read everything that you sign when you get on probation or on parole, as I advised you yesterday. Sometimes you sign agreements stating that you will waive extradition in the future if you ever take off and abscond from the jurisdiction that you were in. Here, it appears that this has happened. We have now arrested you here. There is a warrant out of Maricopa County, Arizona. You have waived extradition by virtue of you signing this agreement here. What that means is that it gives them a little bit of extra time to get Arizona to come here to pick you up, to take you back to Arizona. Do you understand?
Yes.
So we will set this case now. Did you say for the 21st?
March 10th.
March 10th is when we will set this in hopes that they will be here by that time to come pick you up and take you back to Arizona. Do you have any questions?
Una pregunta.
En marzo 10 que ellos tienen para ir a traerme o
March 10 is going to be the day.
esperando yo
They're
aquí.
going to be the
No,
day.
they have up until that day to come get you.
A esa fecha para recoger.
Y si no vienen a traerme,
That's just the day after the extension. It's not the whole 30 days. I can calculate that right now.
Okay, well, what day do you expect? Do you know that what day they're going to come?
They want to come to on the 7th.
March 7th.
Yeah.
It looks like they're going to be here March 7th to
I have
come
a
pick you up.
question. If they don't come, what's going to happen?
If they don't come by they have up to 30 days to come get you. If they don't come get you by that 30-day
Fecha de 30 días.
time limit, Harris County releases you.
Entonces ellos te van a soltar.
que viene siendo un día 10.
That's going to be the 10.
Right, the 30 days is it the 10th? Well, they're going to calculate that. But you need to understand, you need to understand, even if on the offset chance that Harris County releases you because they never come pick you up, that warrant will always remain in effect. So even if you walk out, if they file another document, they can rearrest you right on the spot and put you right back into jail. That warrant will always remain out and in effect until you go back to Arizona and take care of it.
Es que de hecho yo lo que quiero es regresar lo más pronto posible.
Well, really, what I want is to go back as soon as possible because I have my family over there.
DAs are in contact with Arizona to try to get them get you so that you can go resolve it. So that's what we're trying to do at this point.
For the 30th day would be the 16th, so the refund would be on the 17th, which is going to be posted there.
Ok, entonces el 16 va a ser, el 17 hasta esa fecha van a tener. Ellos van a venir acá a recoger.
Ok.
Ok.
All right?
¿Eh?
Okay. Good luck, Mr. Lewis.
Suerte.
Gracias.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah. Hi,
Judge, I'm Sean Jefferson. I was appointed him while he was in the Fort Bend County Jail. Do you want to, if you're supposed to be here today for arraignment, do you want to roll him a week for bond forfeiture? I'll see if I can find a number to contact him on his paperwork or.
Did he know that he's supposed to be here?
I've been told that he's notified by, I guess, by letter.
It's in that county bond. So you don't
Oh, he posted an out-of-county, no, he's supposed to be here today. Right, he posted a bond.
Notified by his bail bondsman.
Yeah, I mean, when they post bond, they give him the,
Right.
the day, so he knows he's supposed to be.
We can't roll it a week and I'll see if I can try to find him.
He's supposed to be here today. It's an arraignment day.
Yes, Judge.
Just like everybody else.
Yes.
If it was where you have already been in contact with them and then there were issues, or you've been representing him for a while, but this is.
I've never spoken to him, Judge.
Right, no, and he knows he's supposed to be here, so.
Yes, Judge.
2501. Hi, Tim. Come on up. Good morning.
Diaz on your docket.
Okay.
Pancito or Transito Diaz.
I see.
The case is from July of last year. We're about ready to set it for a trial. I understand that there are new prosecutors on the case.
Today was clear trial day. If you want to give it a couple days to see if they want to eval it, we can, today's Tuesday, roll it maybe to the end of the week to see.
That's fair. From my point of view, I'm ready, but obviously I want to sandbag the new folks. So I'm good with the end of the week if the court is good with that.
So let's roll it to like Thursday.
Understood.
Are you okay within, can you get that done? Okay, let's roll it to Thursday. I'll waive the appearance. But your client's ready in the event that they don't, you're ready to set it.
Yes, Your Honor.
Client's okay with it.
Yes, sir. He's ready for trial.
Yeah, let's roll it to Thursday and let's see what they say.
Thank you, Judge.
Yes, sir.
Counsel for reset.
So,
Is everything good?
and, so we just sit down, we were cool with it, and he was, it's take, well, for several hours, and I don't know,
Yeah.
further out.
Yes. I was there in March.
It's really late, it's just kind of so.
That'll be the last one, the parents covered as well.
Well, this is small, we were in the news.
Counsel for reset.
Money order because the law is about. I have a good idea. So I was going with some of the charity filers and, giving all that sort of good properties. Also, you have to be here around there, but the full document. One of the small, you've got the.
Thursday, the 20th.
She has that all.
Oh, Judge, was that required again?
That's what we like.
No, I'm waived. Yeah, because they're just going to eval.
All right, counsel for reset.
You guys knew the reason we had to do it. That's one point. Yeah.
For the case that's on the bottom of page.
This day comes and goes specifically.
For people sick for, a comp eval.
So you got appointed. Okay. Where's Mr. Malboro now? Is he here?
No, he was waived.
I have contact information. I spoke to him yesterday and we exchanged information. I did sit down and talk to him a little bit about his case, but I haven't done a full in-depth interview.
So we had a hearing over this today. I don't know, did she tell you everything that transpired?
I was sitting in part of the hearing yesterday.
Be patient, because I think that he, like him and Mr. D just didn't get along. And Mr. D just wanted to get him evaled. And Mr. Malboro just wasn't having it, didn't want to do it, just has this one idea of a federal State, do you mind joining me so we don't ex parte, please? We're talking about Mr. Malborough from yesterday.
Oh, yes.
Every time he comes here, he's talking about some kind of federal civil rights. It's a case or it's a deal. It's something that has to do with his federal rights. It's not a sovereign citizen situation, but he's really hung up on this one federal. I don't know if it's ideology. I don't know. I couldn't.
From what I understood is that he's saying he's disabled and that competency is infringing. I didn't really follow it.
I don't think there's an issue of competency because I think he knows right and wrong, right? So just be patient. And is discovery complete? The case is not old. It's only 64 days, so you have plenty of time.
Discovery is complete.
Okay, so do you mind, I guess,
I'll get
sharing everything, releasing it, and then
there's an offer as well.
so what we'll do is we'll set it 30 days, appearance required at the next setting, so that we could all get on the same page. And then if you could relay some offers as well.
Yes.
And then, yeah, I guess that's basically,
So our question was basically, are we foregoing the comfy vow?
he didn't want to do it.
Right.
You can lead a horse to water, right?
We're on that track because I didn't.
So, and right, new lawyer, new thing, right? That was with Mr. D. You give it a look, you do what you think is right, and then if you want to, if you don't, I guess just let me know.
Sounds good, Judge. Will do.
All right. 30 Yes. Somehow.
This is a substitution.
All right.
Sorry, someone on this question? Sorry, you don't see me. I did talk to you. I will go with Florida. Because they have to.
Hey, Judge. Judge, I'm approaching on Elijah Nichols. This is a PTI case. It's all done, but the state right now can't dismiss PTI cases. Apparently, they changed the dismissal form and they took out the PTI option, so they're working on.
What?
So this is an issue we had yesterday, Your Honor, as well, where they changed the dismissal options over the weekend to not include custom, which is normally how we would dismiss those PTI cases through custom to the FBI. That was taken away. Bernadette, our deputy chief, knows about this. I actually spoke with her this morning to say, hey, what do we do? My orders are to hold until we have an answer. I have a running list of those cases that need to be dismissed. I know yesterday I spoke and.
But I mean, the agreement's been completed.
Your Honor, I agree. I just having to communicate what I've been told by my office.
Do you know how long? Because I mean, the problem is that they're on bond. They have to comply with bonding companies, and bonding companies can be really arduous with their.
I understand, Your Honor.
I guess can we roll it just a couple days to see, maybe like till Thursday?
All right.
I've been told.
Oh, Thursday's fine too.
I've been told we should have an answer today.
Okay.
It's tomorrow, but I will.
I guess let's roll it to Thursday just to give you guys enough time, and then hopefully get an answer by then.
Dismiss all documents.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, right.
Apologize, Your Honor.
Sure.
But I think it's all that's never done as well. What day? Tuesday.
Just what messed up. It's what I'm messed up. It's what I'm messed up. That one's over my city. I am taken. Where the Bible I built this city.
In fact, how did it do?
Yes.
But I couldn't remember.
No, I'm good. I refrain from doing so. I got close though.
GR, ISI, CH.
Started with the scan and situated that, that's it.
Thank you. You got a copy for yourself?
Yeah.
That's it. You know, for reason that then bringing in they want to come off and that's fine. Okay, like we jump somebody. Well, it's on here. Oh, Wilson, the essence, control that. Oh, we saw that. We had another separate problem here that I think on your job. Actually, no, you get that.
Yes, of course. No, wait.
Where she's sitting.
Yeah. If she wants to come in, problem bit and call me out. Five dollars out. Oh, she wants to deal with the why don't you? Yeah, we'll talk to her. Okay, I'll check out in a couple days. Cool. Thanks, guys. Yeah.
Miranda, can you just bring the room over? Because of the agents too. And then after, so like the next one. And then this, there's some sort of formulation. So I'm spending here to go on meetings Thursday.
Thursday, yeah, that's cool. Thank you.
Or she told me. I don't know. I don't think it's something like the dirt walks around.
Yeah.
I'm just walking.
There you go.
So she won't be walking to do something like this. Wait, you don't, I think she's got this. I don't know. I can tell with this. Yeah, it will live sometimes, it's just basically, or like just. It's like. Yes.
Hi. Yes, of course.
This is the WI. This is on Adrena Taylor.
Okay.
We reset her from Thursday to today, so the last chief could take a look. I know, here we are. I was telling him, I'm always okay with them taking a little time, but this one, I've literally gone from chief to chief to chief, so I think it's just time to set it.
Okay. I mean, you guys, you need to make this decision, whatever is best for you, right? So,
We're comfortable setting it. I think if something changes beforehand, obviously, we're going to do it well in advance.
Are you still gonna talk too?
Yeah,
Okay.
So,
I just don't want me setting it for trial to take away your thorough evaluation.
no, and it's not. We're comfortable setting it for trial today, Your Honor. Our discovery's done.
and it's old, it's already 207, so, you know, a lot of times things can, so no PTI? Don't want to do PTI?
No.
Okay.
We have all.
Yeah. So I guess just pick one 30 days from today,
Okay.
you know, whatever Tuesday. Yeah, Ramona's back then, whatever you want.
Thank you.
Sure. Hey, good looking out on HB.
Did I?
I was there.
Was
I
it
think
half
like,
off? Because I always
it
thought.
was like, I think it was 25% off.
Okay, that's a little better. It used to be half off like the next day. But now they just like, oh, $1 off.
What the hell? I want to win groceries for a year.
Huh?
I want to win groceries for a year.
Oh, I've been like
Yeah.
going and like buying one.
Whoa.
Good morning, Judge.
Hey, what's up?
So happy to be holding the honor.
What's
by-
new?
By my famous
Yes.
judge.
I mean, oh, stop.
I mean, who else?
You are.
No, you are.
You.
Don't do your stupid with me.
Do we have, is
You
Mr.
don't have anybody. I can't even change the dates, push it up a little bit.
Whatever
My
you want.
birthday's that weekend, I love it.
That's a celebrated the whole month.
Have God be on the famous, he said on the third, fourth, and fifth, and I had it on the third. That said, no, right behind your back.
Man, don't listen to her.
Yeah, I
Always eating over there.
do say that, not that. What's up, next number? 23 00 14. Is that everything?
Is discovery complete? And are there any offers?
No offers. And if there was, it would be 5 years ago.
We got new James, I get, you're lucky to one.
I'm in 9 something years ago. It's hard, but. Which one of you loves big one? States.
What's the case?
The case. He ain't on that.
Oh, it's not.
Isn't it, well, the, call is gonna be 230014. That's him. You know, oh, this is the one that came out. Yes.
Yeah.
The world renowned Eon Doss.
That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
That was an office from about 2 years ago.
2. You been going longer than that.
4 years ago.
So that.
I love you.
That like, use my little, and then it comes, I'm such a nerd, it comes in a little case.
I'll translate it in higher quality. And the way they do it is, these are, group again, we're being swayed back.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, no, he's about his business. He was at a company party. He never drank, he wanted to be full.
Was that, what that?
They was to return. No worries. Okay. I really don't think. Judge, I bow to you.
Oh, was it tonight?
No.
No? Okay. What's missing?
He needs to see if he needs to see if the officer's still there. The last officer was 4 years ago, so they need to go look at some things.
Okay, which day were you asking for?
Day before the 3rd, so it's on the 4th. So
Okay, now it is.
is it on here anyway?
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay, so you.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Is mine awake too?
yes.
No.
Yes.
You never have to come back. Bye.
Let's catch up.
Let's do that.
All right.
Thanks, sir. Let's see here. What's that? I got, it's a big thing on something. Let's see. Yeah, let's get some from your head. She's from this person. Because there is a better word.
Or 8.
I'm gonna start keeping my little chopsticks down there.
We actually have chopsticks.
Silence.
No, exactly. It should be, I'll send you that.
Please, man.
You wanna go through the list, Vic?
A2, Cassidy, step 4, Raymond, Johnson, has an open warrant
Oof,
already.
oof.
He says.
7503 on both.
We're gonna do a BL?
Yep. Are both on
Already an
docket?
open warrant, Judge. So I think the box.
Okay, I get it. I understand. Okay, so leave that as is and then 5002 on this new one.
Okay.
We have chat about this, people chat.
Sure.
I also know.
Yeah, sure. Less than that.
Missing the three notes? No. Oh, and then, how many of you have your mistake? There was just one so far. So, because that may eliminate who I'm trying to reach out to, like, the offer was one from yesterday.
So there's one, but who? Still soft rock. Fish. Can you builder on
Yes, I got that.
Which one? Who?
Bakari Ellis, the Barnes.
Oh,
That's the one from yesterday. So we're putting that one on Thursday too? No, it's okay. So now I know I don't have to get.
oh, right, on,
10,000.
yeah, 10,002.
So it's
Yeah, that's it.
O'Connor and nicknames on docket today that we're putting on for Thursday.
Yes.
Sure, no problem. I'm just like that. So I emailed counsel for Astro. Astro, yes. So I emailed counsel, I don't know if y'all heard from him.
Hey, I only think Sean. Hey, man, check these in. He's like. Or what? All right. I'll cover the thing.
So no PR bond in this case.
Making fun judge.
He was given I think he was given a PR bond.
On the. He was given a PR bond on UCW, but on the evading arrest, he's still in custody.
Right, I no PR bonds on our cases, so I'm revoking it, I'm raising it to 10,002 and no PR bonds.
On both cases?
Well, there's already no PR bond on the evading, but they gave him a PR bond on our gun case. No more. He picked up a new case, so no more PR bond.
Oh, yeah.
And then what about Lopez? My notes for January say working on mitigation. Anthony? Yeah. Email counsel and person.
That is good.
Yes. And just that. Robert Viley. Last week. No, he is, but he seems to do a lot of right and forth. He was in PCI offered. But I didn't get a dismissal. The last name is Ilya K. Magnolia.
Issue.
Yeah. No, it's okay. Oh, no, it's very good.
Yeah. That's the only thing, you know, if we make it clear, it should be the other.
We should give you the law on the way along. Exactly what I love and so such a artist, the same GARR. Here and I'm sure. I think that's it, so long as like four cents. And I always tell them to, we can't come in person, please send them on. So that, whichever one to do.
So it's Sagara and
Sagara and counsel for Castro.
Castro. And Castro.
Oh.
And then it's Michael fans too.
Yes.
Yeah.
Was the major attack.
Last day, the 267.
All right, you want to continue?
Yes, Judge. Next is page 17, Outland, set for arraignment felt to appear first time.
2501.
And that's it, Judge, for arraignments that fell to appear.
Okay.
I still have some attorneys that haven't shown up yet, and we reached out.
Anyone with a really old case that you need me on?
Bottom of page 11. Was offered a class in this one plus forfeiture of a weapon today. How much time do you want to give them?
Did they accept?
They have accepted, Your Honor.
They have accepted?
Yes, Your Honor.
2 to 3 weeks?
Next is bottom of page 12. I haven't heard from counsel, and my notes have that he was working on litigation.
Is he here?
No, well, the defendant is here, but not counsel.
Right.
I don't know, volume is.
Is that it though? Did y'all receive a mitigation packet for Lopez, Anthony Lopez? Please. I think we just have these 2 cases left and then we're done.
So they received the mitigation pack in the application this morning, looks like.
Okay. So I guess let's set it off a couple weeks for them to make a decision.
And it looks like it was denied this morning.
Oh, it was denied.
Yes, I just saw this.
Really?
It looks like it was denied this morning. I can go ahead and put an offer on there, Your Honor.
Yeah, please. What was is it a high blow?
High blow and crash.
How high?
0.161.
Okay. Wow. Okay, so I guess a couple weeks, clear trial at the next setting.
Yeah. Yeah. Yesterday's the first day. Yeah. And then it's first one. It's very. Yes.
All right, I'm going to log us off. I think we're done. All right.